He's a master teacher who understands motivation, organization, and psychology. Coach Wooden is able to successfully share his wisdom because he has a gift for expressing his philosophy directly and simply in a manner accessible and applicable to everyone. Coach Wooden's own life is the embodiment of enduring American values. His priorities are and always have been correct: family, faith, and friends. And he's never veered from them in spite of professional success and celebrity of the highest magnitude. John Wooden is an American legend who would be as comfortable among the ancient sages as he is welcomed and respected by today's citizens and leaders. He is a very special American. Those words from Bill Walsh. Bob Costas, HBO and NBC Sports, says a man of John Wooden's accomplishments and integrity would stand out in any era. But now, almost 3 decades after he coached his last game, he is in some ways an even more striking figure. He remains the rare sports giant without a marketing plan, without something to hype or sell. As a coach, he was able to adapt to changing circumstances without bending to every trend, without compromising what was at his core. His understanding always went beyond the moment, his thoughts and actions guided by enduring principles no less valid today than 85 years ago back home in Indiana. Perhaps that is why, even now, he remains a compelling voice that never has to be raised to be heard. Denny Crum was a former assistant coach to John Wooden at UCLA, then head basketball coach at the University of Louisville. He says, "Coach Wooden was first of all a teacher. I believe he takes more pleasure from teaching than from all the recognition he amassed during his illustrious career. As an assistant coach under Coach Wooden, I learned more about organizing your time, planning, evaluating, and teaching than in all my years of college put together. He was a master at organizing what needed to be done right down to the last detail and then teaching it the same way. I believe his longevity at the top of the college basketball ladder was no accident. His willingness to listen to the ideas of others and his lack of ego allowed him to change and keep up with the ever-changing game. But don't let that fool you into thinking he was soft. He was as tough a competitor as I have ever met at everything we ever did together. From cribbage to snooker to free throw shooting, he gave no quarter and asked none in return. He wanted to beat you at your best, and usually did. His life away from basketball has been dominated by his family and his faith. Other than his writing and reading, his spare time is spent caring for and loving his family and God. I've never met a nicer or more dedicated family man than Coach Wooden. It is very difficult to put into words what Coach has meant to me both professionally and personally. I guess it would suffice to say that along with my father, he has had a tremendous influence on my life. To try to emulate him both on and off the floor is very difficult to do. He's such a wonderful person in every way. I can't imagine what my life would have been had Coach Wooden not been my guiding light. As the years pass, I appreciate him more and more, and can only pray that I can have half as much influence on the young people I coach as he has had on me. May God bless my coach, John Wooden." That from Denny Crum. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, College Basketball Hall of Fame, NBA Hall of Fame, and one of the stars of the UCLA dynasty under Coach Wooden, sent this letter. "From the day I met Coach Wooden, I had the utmost confidence in him. It didn't take me very long to appreciate the coolness he possessed. Coach taught us self-discipline and was always his own best example. He discouraged expressing emotion on the court, stressing that it would eventually leave us vulnerable to opponents. To this day, I can see my coach, calm and confident, twisting a game program between his hands, showing that he shared the players' excitement. The wisdom of Coach Wooden had a profound influence on me as an athlete, but an even greater influence on me as a human being. He is responsible, in part, for the person I am today. Coach and I were simpatico right from the start. That has always meant a great deal to me, both on and off the court." Here's a note from Swen Nader, one of Coach Wooden's former players. "In the course of a lifetime, almost everyone is positively affected by someone in a life-changing way. Such a person and I crossed paths many years ago. His love and commitment to living life to the fullest have walked with me all my days since then and are continuing to change me day by day. John Wooden is truly a remarkable man. His simple wisdom and love have changed."